HMS News in the heart of downtown Herndon, Virginia, this is Hawk Talk!
And now let's meet this month's anchors.
Hi HMS, I'm Lulu and this is my sister, Mina. And we'll be your anchors for this month's Hawk Talk, Back to School edition. Now Mina, isn't it exciting to be back at school? We're finally 8th graders at the top of the school. Yeah, it feels great, but we have to enjoy it while it lasts because next year we're going to be freshmen. Let's not talk about that. But speaking of being at the top of the school, let's go to our interview with Miss Klenna. Our first segment of the month, Keeping Up with Miss Klenna.
Greetings, Herndon Middle School. Welcome to a new school year. I'm so excited about 2017-2018 school year at Herndon Middle. We started some very cool things this year. One that I love is a pyramid project on positivity. We are all in the Herndon Pyramid doing the Positivity Project and learning about our strengths. Teachers, administrators, counselors, and you students all have these incredible strengths, and we want you to know what your strengths are and to realize that you can get good at anything. My strength happens to be bravery, but I also have some things to work on. One of my areas that I'm going to focus on this year is really looking at taking time to get to know people and kindness and just being a person who is taking time with other people. So that's one of our focus areas. We're also really excited that there's way more technology in the school this year than there ever has been before. Some of our teachers, most of our teachers have a cart in their rooms, and we almost have a cart in every single room at this point, and we're working toward that. We're really excited about the technology and the way teachers are arranging their classes so students can be doing different things, working on projects using technology like Flipgrid, and also having areas of the room for different kinds of things like reading and quiet time for writing, which is part of our literacy focus in the whole Fairfax County Public Schools, and we're really getting a good start on that at Herndon Middle School. So I'm glad that you're all able to watch this video. We like the news show. It's going to be done a little differently this year with an after-school club, possibly, and also it's one of our enrichment Hawk Times. Thank you for watching the HMS Hawk Talk News Show, and let's have a great year.
So Mina, what do you think of your teachers so far? I think they're pretty good. I would say a good 5 out of 7. That's pretty good for a middle school. Speaking of middle schools and teachers, we went around and asked our teachers what middle school they went to, and we also asked them what was their back-to-school message. We hope you enjoy our next segment, Teacher Feature. Whoosh.
¿Qué mensaje tiene usted para el regreso de la escuela?
Excelente pregunta. Mi mensaje es que venimos a la escuela cada día para aprovecharnos, para hacer lo que podemos para cambiar, para aprender, para mejorarnos.
Muy bien.
Hi, I'm here with Mrs. EF, and we want to know what your back-to-school message is. So my back-to-school message would be to read as much as you possibly can and find what you like to read. So some of us might look on Mayan, some of us might just like a scary story that makes us almost pee our pants. Don't actually get that far. So just read as much as you can and share with friends. Get shook with a book.
Hi HMS, I'm here with
Mrs. Durand,
and we want to know what your back-to-school wish is.
my back-to-school wish is that we all have the greatest year ever.
Groovy.
I'm here with Miss McCullough and Miss Stevens, and we want to know what your back-to-school message is.
Let's get ready to learn!
Hi, I'm here with Mrs. Niles. I'm the Director of Student Services, and my back-to-school wish is that all the students have an absolutely fabulous year here at Herndon Middle School, and when the parents come for back-to-school night, they get a sense of the excitement and energy that happens every day through learning at Herndon Middle School.
Frosty! Hello, Miss Murphy. What's your back-to-school message?
Woo!
So, Miss Hatch, what's your back-to-school message?
My back-to-school message is to start getting more sleep and to remember to do all your homework.
Thank you.
I'm here with Miss Shabay, and what's your back-to-school message? Be nice to your teachers because they're there to help you out.
Scholastic.
I'm Amanda, and I'm here with Miss Glazier. What's your back-to-school message for all those new 7th graders, Miss Glazier?
Hey everybody, welcome back. We're so excited to have you here. Your teachers are working really hard to do exciting things in your room and make your lessons fun. But don't forget you have to do your part too. So come to class on time, do your homework, ask questions when you don't understand, and you'll have a great year.
Thank you, Miss Glazier. Hey, Mrs. Konecki, what middle school did you go to?
I went to Frontier Middle School in Hamburg, New York.
Fantastic. What middle school did you go to?
I'm surprised you had to ask. With all these tattoos, you know I went to Langston Hughes.
Fun. Hi, guys. I'm here with
Mrs. Carvel.
Can you tell us what middle school you went to?
I went to Benjamin Franklin Middle School, which is in Fairfax County, right down the road.
Totally tubular.
Hey, I'm Aiden. Miss Montgomery, what middle school did you go to?
I went to Hughes Middle School.
Great.
So, Miss Paul, which middle school did you go to?
I actually went to a Fairfax County Public School middle school, and it was called Frost.
Hello, Miss Sanchez. Which middle school did you go to?
I actually went to a Fairfax County Public School as well, and I went to Luther Jackson.
Very cool.
So, Lulu, I'm starting to realize that a lot of my school supplies are going missing. Like my red scissors.
What are you talking about?
Hey, this one's mine. Red has always been my favorite color. Whatever, we have more important things to talk about. Like our student spotlight, where we asked students if they were a school supply, what school supply would they be? And many more questions. Let's go to our student spotlight.
If you were a school supplies, what would you be?
I'd be a highlighter, so I'd always be poppin'.
Cool. If you were to be a school supplies, what would you be and why?
I would be a pencil because I'm always needed.
I would be a permanent marker.
If you were school supplies, what would you be?
A red crayon.
If you were school supplies, what would you be and why?
I'd be an eraser because I can erase all my mistakes.
I'd be a dry erase marker because I can write and erase what I've done wrong.
I would be a permanent marker, so I would stay there forever.
If you could be a school supplies, what would you be?
Scissors.
A pencil sharpener.
I'd be a gel pen.
I want to be a black color pencil so I could color my eyebrows in.
Cool. If you were a school supply, what would you be and why?
I'd be a purple glitter gel pen because gel pens are super fancy and purple's the color of my soul.
If you could be any school supply, which one would you be and why?
I think I would be a recycling bin because I am saving the environment.
I would be a trash bin.
Great answers.
What are your guys' best and worst subjects?
My worst is history. My best is English.
What are your guys' best and worst subjects?
My best subject is gym, and yeah. My worst subject is Spanish.
What is your best and worst subject?
My best is math and worst is science.
My best is French, my worst is English.
My best is Spanish and my worst is Spanish. I'm a Spanish man.
What are your best and worst subjects?
I'm pretty good at PE, and my worst subject is art.
I think my best subject would be science, and my worst being English.
What is your best and worst subject?
I'm good at math and bad at science.
I'm bad at science, and I'm good at lunch.
What's your best and worst subject?
Mine is math. My best is Spanish and my worst is math.
What's your best and worst subject?
My best subject is math and my worst subject is advanced science.
Cool.
What are your guys' best and worst subjects?
Lunch. My best subject is hawk time, and then my worst subject is history.
That's great.
So Lulu, do you like sports? No, I'm more of a theater girl. What about you? I'm your sister. You know I'm an artsy chick. True. Well, we know a bunch of kids who love sports. Let's move on to our next segment, HMS Sports. Goal!
First topic for this segment is baseball. Right now, the leader in home runs is Giancarlo Stanton with 55 home runs. Also, the Washington Nationals have made it to the playoffs. They are guaranteed. Also, Billy Hamilton has had 58 stolen bases. He is number 1 right now.
Speaking of soccer, Manchester United has managed to beat Man City to the title. And David Silva has been a very naughty man these past couple weeks.
Our next topic is college football. Right now, Penn State is on a 4-game win streak, crushing all the competition behind them. Right now, Zaquan Barkley of Penn State is booked at second in polls for the Heisman Award. Josh Rosen has 1,200 passing yards and is leading the league. And the Virginia Tech Hokies are also on a 4-game win streak and recently have played Old Dominion.
Now let's go to the NFL. The Patriots' very own Tom Brady has reached his 28th Offensive Player of the Week award. That is one more than Peyton Manning's, and he has broken a record. And our very own Redskins have beaten the LA Raiders, and since 1991 they have held a team back from under 100 rushing yards.
That's all for HMS Sports. I'm Vinny. I'm Joe Michael. Now back to you, Anchors. Go team!
Hey, Mina, remember when we were in 7th grade and we'd say a lot of silly stuff?
Yeah, like how you thought all dogs were boys and all cats were girls.
Yeah, but that's actually true.
Whatever. Let's hear what this year's 7th graders have to say in our next segment, Sevy Says.
Every time!
Hi, I'm Kaylee, and this is Sevy Says. Can you do your best bird call?
What's your best bird call?
Roar.
Can you do your best bird call?
Caca, caca.
Okay, thanks.
Do your best bird call.
Caca. What is your best bird impression? Ah.
What's your guys' best bird impression? Is middle school what you expected?
Yes. Overall, I think so, but there's a lot of changes from middle school to elementary school. I mean, elementary school to middle school.
Is middle school what you expected? It's different because I didn't expect the teachers to be so nice.
Is middle school what you expected it to be?
No, it's a lot more chill and the teachers are nicer. And the lunches are not that bad.
Okay, thank you.
Is middle school what you expected it to be?
No, because the teachers are way nicer.
Okay, thanks.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Whoa, Lulu, you have a really bad voice. So I shouldn't audition for the talent show next month?
Maybe not with that song.
But I'm pretty sure there's other talented kids here at HMS to audition.
Let's take a look at our talent show commercial.
Cut!
Are you sick and tired of seeing commercials for shows that you can't even attend?
Well, come down to the HMS Theater because we've got what you're looking for.
Can you sing?
It's a thriller!
Can you dance? Can you make people laugh?
That's no joke.
Can you act?
Hey Amanda, what time is the talent show audition? So the talent show auditions are October 11th and 12th from 2:30 to 4:30. Thanks. You're welcome. Hey Amanda, I was wondering, when are the talent show rehearsals? So rehearsals are Wednesday, October 18th and Thursday, October 19th from 2:30 to 4:30. And don't forget, the real talent show is on Friday, October 20th at 2:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. And the admission fee is $5. Hope to see you there.
So Lulu, we've been having some pretty crazy weather lately.
Yeah, from Harvey and Maria heading straight up to Puerto Rico.
Let's just be thankful we're nice and safe here in Virginia.
Yeah, and I'm wondering what the weather's like coming up.
Well, let's take a look at our weather right now.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Hey Herndon, I'm Cecily.
Cecily.
And I'm Nikki.
And we're here to report this week's weather.
Cecily, what's happening?
I think it might be raining shoes.
Well, the good thing is that's going to be our only rain this week.
Tell us about Wednesday, Nikki.
On Wednesday, it's going to be a high of 81 and a low of 66.
On Thursday, it's going to be sunny with a high of 76 and a low of 51.
And on Friday, it's going to be a high of 73 with a low of 53.
And on Saturday, the special wedding day for Mr. Fufumi, whoop whoop, it's going to be a high of 70 and a low of 48.
That's pretty chilly. On Sunday, it's going to be a high of 71 and a low of 50.
Nice way to start off Halloween season.
That's pretty spooky.
And now, back to the anchors.
Well, that's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed this edition of Back to School Hawk Talk.
We hope you like all of our segments, and we want to say hello to all of our new 7th graders.
Woo! See you next month on Hawk Talk.
Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back.
Woo! Sounds great.